kind of stupid, but it is what it works. Yeah. It's been good. It's been good. I have no complaints. I've been eating really good food. Ate some street food yesterday here in Jakarta. I had Indomie goreng. No. Yeah, Indomie goreng and nasi goreng yesterday. Yeah. It was sick. Yeah. And then I had some like a mango smoothie, but it's like I don't think that's. I've had mango smoothie before, but it was really good.
Yeah. And a bunch of coffees.
A bunch of coffees. Yeah, my intestines are saying no right now. So. Dude, if I knew that answer, I would give it to you, but I don't. Because if I knew that answer, we would also be doing this interview in a private jet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, soon.
I love how music has become way more readily available, and you can like create and just drop, and like that's how music should be. Because I feel like there was a lot of hurdles that you would have to take back then to like actually become a successful artist / musician, and now there's way more competition, and I'm glad I'm doing well, and I'm excited for the future, but I guess there's no but. It's great, and I think being a musician in this day and age is more like being an online persona than it is like actually about the art. Obviously, if you make a really good song, like an undeniable song, people will probably listen to it, but yeah, it's weird. I think it's definitely altered the way people listen to music, consume music. It's more about just play the song. It's less about like a full artist perspective. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know that answer too well, but if that kind of breezes over it, and then
that's awesome.
Yeah.
My papa always used to say, get up in the morning, drink a coffee, get your work done. Check me now, I'm in Indonesia, Jakarta.
I feel like just being in a place that is like a little more multicultural in itself just like offers you the availability to just be way more inviting to like doing things and other things. I feel like if you're like in middle America, shit, you don't know nothing. Like, and I don't really want to tour America that much. I would rather preferably tour like the rest of the world. And like, I feel like that also is just like, my heightened senses of like, I just want to see the world more. And I don't know if that is necessarily attributed to because I like grew up with tons of different cultures around me. I don't know, but I just want to see the world. So that's.
Well, you're doing it
I'm
now.
doing it now. I'm doing it now. It's no joke. Da-dee-da. Rise to stardom, things have changed. Like, the only thing that's changed is like my financial security. I mean, really, like that's it. I do think that like being an artist in this day and age, you're not really an artist, and like even if you like try to make music that like will quote hypothetically progress you further, it's like you are completely and utterly dependent on the algorithm, and it's kind of unfortunate, and it's very like exhausting. I don't really know how else to say it. It's like, I got an album coming out, and I genuinely think it's my best. So I would say like the only thing that's really happened since my success is just like now I have a therapist, and it's like, dude, it sucks, and like it's such a weird battle being an artist. Everyone was like, all this guy sounds like he's too blessed, like he sounds like he's so happy, it's like fake happiness, and I'm like, dude, like I am really happy to be in the position I'm in. Mental health, man, it's hard.
Mental health day yesterday.
It was, really? Oh, well, shit, my mental health was plummeting, so God bless. I don't know. I don't really do anything but work. I'm usually inspired 24/7. I'm inspired to keep creating and keep doing this and keep doing that. Sometimes I'm like less happy about doing it. Sometimes it's like, oh, okay, like I have to make a TikTok today because I have to make a TikTok, rather than like, oh, let's make a TikTok. It's like something like that. But when I'm like really uninspired, I'll just like turn my phone off and just go hang out with my family, like when I am in town in Vancouver. No. Pharrell Williams, I think he's one of the best ever to do it.
Yeah.
So, and my goal is to make a song with him, and you know, that'd be a dream come true. I've always been a ginormous fan, and dude, even the song he made with Travis Scott recently is like so fire. Like the beat goes crazy. I don't know if he necessarily made the beat because he's probably got like a powerhouse team, you know? Like I don't know if it was just fully him, but he obviously decided on the creative to be that beat. And that just sounds crazy, bro. I don't really shop. We have good thrift stores in Vancouver for sure. Just go to Value Village if you want to buy some clothing. Like it's more of a search, but it's way more rewarding. Okay, eating, man. All right, so Vietnamese is either Phnom Penh or Pho Tan in Vancouver. Pho Tan is in Kerrisdale, and they have this soup called, well, I call it the 16 large because that's literally just the number that's on their, it's the number on their menu. And I've been going there for about 15 years. I swear to God, it is the best thing that has ever entered my mouth. It's like my comfort food. When I go there, they know me. You know, I hope make sure this gets into the video because I love their soup. It's nuts. I'm the biggest fucking fan of this soup. And for the first time ever, I walked in and they were like, "Yo, like thanks for the shout out on like Narcity," which is like some like a Canadian publication. And I was like, "Dude, of course." Like, and they were like, "Oh, next time you come in, like soup's on us." I swear to God, like probably the first person that ever has gotten anything free there. And they're a legendary restaurant in my opinion. You have Acorn, which is like a vegan restaurant. As for Luigi, is a really good Italian restaurant. Meat and bread for a quick sandwich. Super good. It's definitely gone downhill a little bit, but I mean, like that's what happens when they expand. What's that sushi joint on 16th and Main? It's a sushi joint on 16th and Main. I can't remember the name off the top of my heart right now, but it's probably the best sushi in town. There's a place where I grew up in Vancouver, in Marple, called Mirachi's. It's really good Indian food. It's like Pakistani, I think. They're East Pakistani. I have Baby Gravy 3 on the way with my friend Young Gravy. And then I'm gonna make a ballad project because why not? And then I wanna make a drum and bass project because I really fell in love with drum and bass. And then I'm gonna make another Baby No Money project for next year. And that's kind of my goal, is to get back to just releasing a ton of music because that's how I came up. And I feel like ever since like La 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 happened, I became like way too strategic, and you know I kind of lost the fun of just dropping music and like just feeding the fans, you know, and like continually feeding the fans. So I'm excited to go back to like just dropping music and see if my fans like it, because fundamentally that is like, you know, like the most important aspect of being an artist is just the music, right? So I want to see for next year if that still matters, and that's the goal. So I'm gonna probably try to hope to drop like 50 songs next year. So fuck yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hypebeast.